What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Natalie back with another Get Ready With Me. For today, I'm going to go ahead and do a color cut crease eyeshadow look. And to prime my face, I went ahead and tried the Puff Puff Primer by e.l.f. I really like the texture. And to prime my eyelids, I went ahead and used the Poreless Putty Primer. Let's unbox this beauty right here, the Baddie B collection. This is actually my third time purchasing her lashes. I'm telling you guys, you have to get it. It's amazing eyelashes for a great affordable price. The first thing I'm unboxing is the eyelash curler. I really loved how sturdy and cushioned this eyelash curler is. The first lashes I'm showing you guys are the Snob lashes. This is for those looks where you just want to slay and just continue with that RBF look even though you're a sweetheart. Then my personal favorite, Extra. It's just, it says it in the name, it's so pretty, and I mean, who doesn't want to feel extra at all times? I know I do. Then we got Miss Saucy. I haven't tried these lashes out yet, but I'm really excited to. They look so pretty. It's giving me like soft wispy vibes. I'm in love. The moment we've all been waiting for, the mini fan she just came out with. I am so excited to be using this. I am always next to a fan drying my eyelash glue, and just to have a handheld one now, I'm so excited. It comes with 2 settings and a charger to take on the road on those hot days. I know it's gonna come in clutch. It has been so useful. You need to get it. And Miss Baddie B herself also gave a little personal note. It's so cute. I just love it. Love everything I purchased. I'm very happy with it. Then we had a little clamato break before I get started. So I went ahead and actually decided to try out this LA Girl Pro Artistry eyeshadow palette. It has really pretty colors. It's giving me earth tone vibes. Here I'm trying to like have it focused so you guys can see the name of each eyeshadow color. I went ahead and also purchased the LA Girl Nudist palette. This is giving me some cool tone vibes, but I'm really excited to use it. And for today's look, I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow palette, along with the first palette I showed you by LA Girl, the Pro Artistry. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and use that green color at the bottom from the Ultimate NYX palette. And I will be honest with you guys, I did not fall in love with this palette at all. I don't think I'm going to be using it again because I did have to go in on the eyeshadow color more than once. I was like, just to have the pigment come out, it was a bit of a struggle. So, and it did come off a little bit dusty, so I wasn't really happy with it. And I didn't say this, but I did use just a fluffy brush to start off with. I'm gonna go ahead and use Graceful from the Pro Artistry by LA Girl. And I'm going in on like my lid line. And I'm starting with just to line it up, and then I go ahead and blend. I really loved how this turned out. This one I'm really happy with. It was very pigmented. I didn't have to use much product to get what I was trying to achieve. And of course, I was just blending. Then I'm going in with the same palette and using Hot Shot, and I'm trying to blend it towards the top of my eyelid. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is the first time I'm actually using color eyeshadow and trying to achieve a cut crease. And then again, I use Graceful from the same palette to kind of pop that blue color out more. And of course, blending. And then to cut my crease, I'm using the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. And to kind of line up where I want the cut crease, I went ahead and just put the concealer on my lid and then looked up. And then after that, I just like have like a trail to trace. And I just went ahead and colored it in with the concealer. I also wanted to apologize beforehand on the background. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for background when I'm doing my get ready with me. I'm highly considering getting a green screen. So this is what it's looking like so far, and I went ahead and used the NYX Ultimate Palette and that green to kind of blend in a little at the top. I'm using an aqua blue from the NYX Ultimate Palette to color in my cut crease. It came out pretty good. I didn't have to put much product this time, and I really liked how the color came out. And then I'm going to go in with that LA Girl Pro Artistry in the color Chief to precise that cut crease line and kind of have it stand out a bit more. And I used a flat brush to go over with the color Chief. Now I'm going to use the same green I started with at the beginning to just kind of blend all those colors at the top together. And I got a little too excited and got that color like up to my eyebrows, so I went ahead and used some concealer to kind of separate the color from the eyebrow. And now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same steps I did to my right eye onto my left eye. And this is where I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I usually go back and forth with each eye after each step. And this time around, I just went ahead and did the whole steps to one eye. So going in on my left eye, I completely forgot like which step was next. So as you can see here, I didn't really like blend out that blue, and that's where it just started to just not look the same, but I did try my best. And if I haven't said this yet, this is the first time I'm doing a color and cut crease on my eyelids. So I just wanted to keep it real with my viewers and just show like what it is to make mistakes, but also learn from them. So I definitely will not be doing that again. I would definitely be going back and forth from each step to each eyelid. Do you guys see this struggle? Like the eyeshadow was just not happening on that left eye. So I'm going to go ahead and use the True Match foundation. I'm in the shade W3. And we're just going to move on. Now when I'm applying my foundation, I'm making sure I'm not touching the eyeshadow yet with my beauty blender. I'm actually going to go in with a concealer brush to line up the eyeshadow how I want it. And I'm just using the foundation doing this step as well. And here you can see how I'm doubting myself. I'm super frustrated and I was trying really hard not to give up. And shout out to my fiance because he was just trying to be as supportive as he can be, and we took a shot together to kind of loosen my nerves. And I'm going to use the same concealer to conceal my under eyes, making sure I don't mess up the eyeshadow. And I'm going to go ahead and conceal the rest of my face. I use the Huda Beauty Tan Tour in the shade Light to contour my face, as well as their brush. And before I bake the concealer with powder, I go back in one more time with a sponge to make sure there aren't any creases. And I use the Huda Beauty Pound Cake to bake the concealer. I use the Sunkissed e.l.f. bronzer and a fluffy brush to add more color to my contour. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. When I did this eyeliner, I did not know I ran out. So it'd be looking a little dry and crusty, and I was struggling. I went ahead and used the NYX That's the Point liner, but as you can see, I ran out. And of course, because it's my favorite, I decided to use the extra eyelashes by Baddie B. And I wanted to show you guys how flexible the lashes are themselves. They're really easy to apply. And I went ahead and applied the eyelash glue and used my Baddie B mini fan. And it definitely came in clutch. It made the whole applying the eyelashes a lot quicker than it usually is. she be looking extra. Now I'm going to be using the Voluminous Base by L'Oreal to prime my eyelashes before I add mascara. Just look how that mini fan works. This is just one of the style of the eyelashes I'm showing you guys, but do you see like how well it just finalizes a look? And it really was not time consuming at all. And I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes using the Hot Shot and Expressive from the LA Girl Pro Artistry palette, just to give that eyeshadow bit of a pop. And then I'm going to use the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder to kind of blend all my contour together. Then I'm going to use a flat brush again and the color Chief to give myself a little bit of a color eyeliner. And then I'm using Baddie B's eyelash curler to curl them lashes, girl. Look at her, she be feeling herself, you know. Then I'm using my favorite mascara right now, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic, to blend my natural lashes in with the extra lashes. And I'm going to use it as well for my bottom lashes. And I'm going to be using the 3D highlighter by Huda Beauty in the shade Fiji to give myself a bit of a glow. I use the NYX Radiant Finish Setting Spray. Little slow-mo action going on over here. And then the mini fan to help set the spray quicker. I decided to use a e.l.f. lipstick. It's in the shade Grwm. And I didn't realize it was like a very nude shade. So I'm going to go in with my MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl to darken it up. After that, I'm using the e.l.f. Lip Liqueur in the shade Fantasy. And I really like how this felt. It was very smooth, not sticky at all. And this is the finished product, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me voiceover. And I am very pleased with all the Baddie B products I purchased. If you guys haven't tried out any of her products, I would definitely recommend. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.